just couldn't figure it out. I googled, I played around in Cheat Engine, and I just couldn't figure it out. So, well, I went back to my old method and I just snoped stuff. And I came across an instruction pretty much at the bottom of all this float point, add, multiply, subtract, all this garbage. Pretty much just before the value is being moved to its storage position, there was some sort of square root, something like that. I didn't know what the fuck that means. Like, you know, math isn't something which really interests me. So I just took it out, right? And all of a sudden, like, I just snoped the square root. So I just snoped it, and all of a sudden, when my value was previously something like 20, all of a sudden it was all over the fucking place. You know, it was like huge numbers, a huge number, right? Let's see. Actually, there's probably a square root. Square root. I'm just gonna go with this, and we have a square root calculator right here. You guys cannot see this, but I possibly can make you see this. Tup, tup, tup. Okay, not that. There we go. Alright, so basically when the number, yeah, so what you have to imagine is that the number before the square root is, let's say, 5,000, and then the square root, then it square roots this whole thing, and the number is way smaller. So if I take like 500 or 5,000, it's gonna be 70. Alright? Now, if you think, hold on, let's say 1,000. Alright, so I had a value of about 20, something like that. So the number was 1,000. Okay? Now, I noped out this square root. So from previously being 30, all of a sudden the value was 1,000. Which was great. Now, I tested this in-game, and not only the value changed, but I was going, basically if you drive in a pit lane in this game, there is a limitation, speed limit, of 80 kilometers per hour. So I drove out of the pit lane, like out of my pit box, you know, this garage thingy. I drove out, and I wasn't even going like 5, or I was maybe going like 10 or so. I was not even, you know, going anywhere. I was driving with keyboard, so it was garbage. And all of a sudden, I got like 2 penalties. I was like, what the fuck, dude? So apparently, me going 10